It is, in fact, time for a tag team turmoil where the winner of the match will move to Night of Champions, as we are not just planning a four-way for the for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship and a one-on-one contest for Sami Zayn. We are also planning a World Tag Team title defense from the Judgment Day, so one team in this tag team turmoil, as the LWO is represented by Joaquin Wilde, DIY is represented by Tommaso Ciampa, The New Day by Kofi Kingston, The Street Profits by Dawkins. I guess Humberto Carrillo and Garza is represented by Humberto Carrillo. Pretty Deadly's represented by Kit Wilson, and Julius Creed represents the Creed brothers, as does Javon Evans, representing the newest tag team on the block, Javon Evans and Cedric Alexander. So this is going to be interesting, and it's a nice change of pace, as, well, I've done a tag team tournament to determine who challenges for the tag team titles, but I've never actually done a tag team turmoil, and I kind of like doing this a little bit better than doing the gauntlet match, because I don't exactly have the best of luck in gauntlet matches. As Tommaso Ciampa's trying to eliminate Kofi Kingston, and it looks like Carrillo is stretching out Javon Evans. Kofi hangs on. Angelo Dawkins just flung Joaquin Wilde like it was nothing. Jumping knee by Tommaso knocks down Kofi. Kofi is hugging the bottom rope. Julius Creed and Joaquin Wilde. I mean, Joaquin Wilde is being thrown around like he weighs nothing. The power from guys like Dawkins and Julius Creed is on full display right now, especially with the fact that Dawkins just decided to walk around with Tommaso Ciampa like he's nothing. Dawkins blocks Julius Creed from eliminating him, but Humberto Carrillo is on the ropes. Carrillo's on the ropes. Javon Evans could get the first elimination, but Carrillo hangs on. The cluster of human bodies in the ring right now, in one portion of the ring, by the way, is tremendous, because everybody is on one side of the ring except Angelo Dawkins, as Dawkins got dropped by Joaquin Wilde and then rolled to the opposite side of the ring. I want to say it was a double team move there by Kit Wilson and Tommaso Ciampa unintentionally, especially now with Kit Wilson going after Tommaso. Carrillo going after Kofi, and Joaquin Wilde found his way back to his feet just in time for Julius Creed to drop him back down to the mat. Joaquin Wilde I don't know what he's got to do to get out of the way, but every time he seems to want to get back up, he just gets knocked right back down as Julius Creed blocks Tommaso from eliminating him and making the Creed brothers the first elimination. But it looks like the New Day might be attempting to make the Street Profits the first elimination, with Kofi trying to eliminate Angelo Dawkins. Joaquin Wilde finally trying to build some momentum, but he gets Northern Lariated by Dawkins, as Dawkins takes down Joaquin, and then Ciampa takes down Dawkins. Big DDT by Kit Wilson. Facebuster by Javon Evans takes down Ciampa. Double stomp, Ciampa rolls out of the way. It looks like, if you look on the far side, Kofi is trying to get Carrillo, but Kofi turns his attention back to Pretty Deadly and Kit Wilson, and a Northern Lariat takes him down as Angelo Dawkins can't decide what he wants to do. I don't know why Angelo Dawkins decided to do the forearms to the back as opposed to eliminating Kit Wilson. But you want to talk about random? Joaquin Wilde just hung on and kept himself in the contest and then dropped Julius Creed with a code breaker. The action keeps going though as Kit Wilson then proceeds to take down Joaquin Wilde. Julius Creed. Carrillo. Humberto Carrillo is the first elimination. Carrillo's the first elimination, meaning Dawkins and Carrillo will not get their opportunity at Night of Champions against the Judgment Day. And it looks like from this far camera view, Ciampa might actually be busted open. I mean, in pandemonium, shit happens. And that's exactly what happened to Ciampa. As Dawkins, somehow, some way, Kofi ends up on the ropes. And Joaquin Wilde ends up keeping himself in the matchup. A few seconds sooner and Kofi would have been sailing over the top rope, or Joaquin Wilde would have been sailing over the top rope. A variation, I would like to call it, of the Blue Thunder Bomb. Low dropkick by Joaquin Wilde, avoided by Kofi. Kofi just heaves Joaquin Wilde into the corner, but Joaquin finds his way out of it. Dawkins in the corner by Ciampa. Kit Wilson has Javon Evans in the corner. They gotta keep the young OG grounded, because if the young OG starts getting bouncy, then he will make everybody pay. Julius is getting in a slugfest with Ciampa. Codebreaker by Kit Wilson takes down Javon Evans, but it doesn't matter if they're down on the mat, it matters if they're sailing over the top rope. Kit blocks Joaquin. Reverses Kofi. Joaquin Wilde moved out of the way quick enough, or soon enough, and I just noticed Dawkins sends Ciampa to the outside. A submission is locked in on Kit Wilson, but it doesn't matter, because the submission only wears down your opponent. It does not see them sail over the top rope, which sailing over the top rope is the ultimate goal. As Joaquin Wilde just sails over the top rope, Julius Creed proceeds to sail over the top rope. Javon Evans sends him over. The young OG is feeling it now. But Javon Evans might be the next one to sail over the top rope as Kofi Kingston sends Javon Evans. The young OG is down for the count. The young OG is down for the count. We are down to the New Day. Angelo's not in tag team turmoil as an individual. We are down to the New Day, the Street Profits, and Pretty Deadly. One member of the team will gain an opportunity in this tag team turmoil for his team to gain the opportunity to challenge the Judgment Day at Night of Champions. Dawkins finds himself back into the ring. I think Angelo Dawkins might be my pick. Dawkins might be my pick to win the match for the Street Profits. As Kofi looked to eliminate Kit Wilson, but Dawkins saved Kit Wilson. And now Kit Wilson, I don't know what to say. Kit Wilson might eliminate Dawkins. Kit Wilson is about to eliminate Angelo Dawkins, and Dawkins saved Kit Wilson. Dawkins goes over the top rope. Straight right hand by Kit Wilson. Look at the blood on the forehead of Kofi. Kit Wilson is also busted open. Kit Wilson is looking to eliminate Kofi Kingston. Kit Wilson is looking to eliminate Kofi. Kit Wilson is looking to get a #1 contender opportunity for the Pretty Deadly. Kit Wilson wants Pretty Deadly to get the opportunity to challenge for the tag team titles at Night of Champions against the Judgment Day, but Kofi wants it for the New Day and Xavier Woods. Kofi with a springboard dropkick. Kofi misses the knee drop. Wilson, he's just slugging away on Kofi Kingston, bringing him over to the ropes. Could this be it? Kofi goes sailing over the top rope. Pretty Deadly are going to Night of Champions to vie for the tag belts against the Judgment Day. Kit Wilson gets the victory. The New Day come just short in their opportunity in the tag team turmoil, but Kit Wilson and Kit Wilson and Pretty Deadly will get the opportunity against Finn Balor and Damian Priest for the World Tag Team titles. With that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.